No, we
Here
serious?
we go.
All right, fellas. Some action. All right. Good. Ooh. Safety pass. Hey, boss. Ooh. Slow down, slow down.
Right back, right here. Corner, corner.
Nice. Good pass.
Look at Sandra's team.
Go. I'm saying. I don't like the score right now, though. Oh, that's tough. Oh, man. I can't be letting that see.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, really? Yeah, right.
Oh my!
Oh, Terrence, you got me.
I can't think. They just not playing for a little bit while I left there. No, they need to
No way.
what? Yeah. No, okay.
Block that. Okay. 40 block.
Hey, I'm open. Give me the ball.
I saw you.
Hey. R1,
Yeah.
L2, R1, L2.
Yeah, I know. Wait, hold on. Wait, what is it?
L1, R2.
Wait, I play on Xbox.
L2,
Like my bumpers?
yeah. Or LB, there you go. LB,
I
L2.
click it. I'm clicking it.
LB, L2.
I'm clicking it. I don't see nothing's happening.
Or my bad, RBL2, RBL2.
RBL2. Okay, I got you.
RBL2.
Oh, are you trying? Okay, no, you trying to make me pass you. I'm not.
Right, nigga.
I got you. L2.
Hold on. I gotta get this jump shot going.
Yeah. I'm gonna lay down with you.
Right, move. One more.
You good?
Hey,
You good?
You have phone.
am I retarded?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
true.
Alright, pass the ball, bro.
Can you do that?
Take him, man.
I'm open right here. Give me the ball.
Jump ball.
Recorded.
You too.
That I have with her. I was only out there for like a minute anyway. Did you open the fucking window again?
Exactly.
I don't know why I got it.
Oh, gotta move, go.
Appreciate it.
Nigga, play some defense. Give me the ball. Give me the ball right here. Right here. One more. I'm open.
Pass it, pass it.
Okay, come here.
Pass it, feed it, something, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up, ho. Y'all talk too
Shut
much.
your bitch ass up,
Get your,
nigga.
man, take your bitch ass to sleep, man.
You ready?
Niggas some hoes. Shut y'all lame ass up.
You trash.
Shut up,
You
Jerome.
play as a
Lame
team,
little
play as a
bitch.
team, you don't say nothing.
Run like little hoes. Be the ball head ass. Pass it. Sound like a little bitch. It's some fucking goddamn, man, set some screens and shit. That's what y'all need to do. Better ask for the ball all the fucking time. Play some defense. Get off the ball, bitch. Bullshit ass. Whether we lose or not. Motherfucker trying to control the game. Don't control yourself out the game. Your big ass from the top of the key. Dumb ass boy. Get in the paint. Stupid ass. You 8 foot tall trying to stay at the top of the key. Stupid ass bitch. Puss ass in the paint. Off bad. Get off the ball.
Come get it. Come get it. Stay on him.
Hey, I told you at 2 o'clock. Out the way, nigga, y'all dumbasses out the way. Fuck you standing in front of me for? Oh, IQ having ass. Boy, dumb to bitch. Y'all always put me on these stupid ass teams. Dumb ass out the way.
Switch, switch.
Y'all blocking the way and shit. That shit lame as hell. And ball hogging that bitch. Eagle screen. Dumbass don't even know how to set a screen. Ignorant motherfucker. Late passing ass. No IQ. Could've been past that fucking ball as soon as you touch it.
That's all you.
Motherfucker, dumbass. You know the shot going in, but you still on defense waiting. Stupid ass. Probably losing now. Motherfucker want the ball just so they can score some points and lose the game. Like the dumb shit is it. Get off the ball, you holding that bitch too long. Playing against a motherfucker who wanna be just like LeBron James. He don't even know how to be himself. He too busy trying to be another man.
Screen. Who's got ball?
Y'all need to stay y'all big ass in the paint. Y'all dumb as hell. Motherfucker 8 foot tall at the top of the key. What the fuck they do that at? What they do that at? You 8 foot tall, you at the top of the key. Like the dumb shit is it? He can't stand in front of his own man. Yeah. Then he gonna quit the game. Dog gonna quit the game. Cause his ass up. He done finally realized that this is a loss. I knew from the first goddamn first half, this is a motherfucking loss. Y'all stupid. And them dumbass glasses. Fuck you think you is? Dumbass putting glasses on top of a bandana. Headband. Stupid ass. Yup. Ass out the way, boy. Fuck out the way, boy. Fuck out the way. Big for nothing ass. Big for nothing. want to be Giannis and Wemby head ass. Fuck around, make me a Dirk Nowitzki deal. That is missed. They don't understand how to play basketball. You can tell by the way they playing defense. When they play offensive defense, you can tell they don't know how to play basketball. Ball already finna go in the basket. You know that. Why you ain't back on defense? Instead of looking at the rim. You can't teach this shit. That's just stupid. Look at that dumb ass play. See, I got somebody standing right in front of me, and I'm moving. You gonna pass it to me? Knowing you ain't got no passing accuracy like that. Look at this shit. You got a man standing right next to you. You give me the ball. Supposed to wait till the man is open and clear, dummy. Like that, his ass can't finish. He can't even finish. Big for nothing. Ball headed ass. That motherfucker made a bill with no hurt. That shit crazy. He got a George Jefferson bill. You really sit up in the goddamn greater build and build your build with no hurt. With only her at the back. That shit crazy. Oh, that boy little Patrick. Got y'all head dunked on. Dunked on. You can't read. Pass and shot a goofy ass shot. Fuck out my way. Fuck out my way, boy. Boy, look at my look. TC won't update and shit. When he shot this shit, he was gonna miss it. Y'all need to uninstall the game. This shit ain't for y'all. Go play Fortnite or something.
Yep. You see it.
They put me in them dumbass lobbies. Fuck they got me in there for. I got my own custom sneakers on. Put me in that lame ass lobby. Like Jordan around this bitch. Jordan gave me my sneakers. They thought this shit was. Fuck, I'm signed by Jordan. You don't pass me by. Jordan signed me. And I got a championship. I got rings around this bitch. Respect this shit. Got a jacket with the trophy on it. But y'all ain't got this shit. Y'all ain't made it that far. Damn, my career team sorry than a motherfucker. Fucked up. Got dynasty points. Yeah. Finna go 6 times like Jordan. So.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight. Get after it, MP.
Game time. Baby. First one, how about the bench?
When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
The BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz.
We got Bailey, Colin Sexton out there with Jalen Smith, and it's Carson in at the 4-man spot.
Only one got Rookie of the Year and the championship in the same year.
What he's capable
What y'all talking about? Only.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Davis can't hit.
Back on defense. Back on defense. That's how y'all supposed to be playing. In the wreck.
Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton against Washington. Sexton, that's good.
Made a tough shot.
A nice little J from Sexton. When he's feeling it, he has a good touch on those shots.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Now here's Washington. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Your mama here, boy.
Pass to Carson. Oh, it's stolen away.
Hey, boy, where your mama at?
And here's MP.
Get up for me.
Here's Flag. Right
Man,
now,
it's still tight.
contributing
You
around
come
10.5
back in the
points a
chat
game.
later on the day.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by Bailey.
Tight penny wearing ass, boy.
Beyond the arc. Gafford grabs the
You in
miss.
my chat draw trick.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4
What
from
you
the
thought
floor.
this was?
And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Washington passes to Davis. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Come on, Kyle.
Well, they tried to punch the ball inside right there, but the window closed quickly. That's great defense.
And that's what
Better
they want
shut your
to do.
lame ass
Get
up,
him
boy. You
open
be
looks
wearing your
early.
mama panties, boy.
Sexton
What you
against
thought this
Washington.
was?
Outside Irving.
Green.
To the middle. Davis can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Smith outside. Pass to Sexton. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Carson's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Irving for 3. Drills it from deep.
Shot, good shot.
Kyrie is a great shooter, just under 40% from deep.
Kyle gonna knock it down.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Well, we get to see future
Where
Hall
he
of
at?
Famer in
Let's go.
Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard
Foul,
finish
foul.
like Kyrie around
Oh,
the rim.
knocked it. Mid
Makes
range
really
all day.
difficult buckets look too easy.
Mid
I
range
love
better be
this
all day.
approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And
Dallas calls time here.
You know what,
I'm being
we
told
leave
we've
out
got
the
Shams
first quarter.
Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you,
Hey.
BA. Right now, the story is
17
with
first
Sacramento
quarter.
as the Kings front office
Hey.
is executing early season deals. They've added Bam Adebayo. He's an anchor in the paint that's going to really bolster the defense of this team. Always a threat to block shots and stack up double-doubles. Bam is an impactful leader as well. His energy
need
on
that
the court is
screen.
also something fans love to see and opposing players try to avoid.
You
A
can waste
major
my screen,
addition for
man.
this
It's
team.
bullshit.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
So your ass can't even read defense offense. So lame ass up.
that was nice.
If they play
You
this
just know
right,
how to
they
play
can
the
go
game.
2
You
for
don't
1.
even know
Yeah,
how to
they
read
really
defense
have to
offense
work
in
the
real
clock
life.
right now.
You ain't got no type of IQ.
Here's
You on
Carson.
YouTube learning how to play the game.
Over to the left wing. And another miss by Utah.
Ain't even had YouTube learn how to
His
play the
shot.
game.
And one
Dumb ass
short.
boy.
He wants back.
Open.
Washington passes to Bain.
Ah, you don't want to do nothing with it. You playing.
Achua with a screen.
Huh?
Back to Bain. And
Excellent
followed by
pass,
Markkanen.
Logan.
Smith outside. Utah with another miss. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
I pass it right.
Dallas on top, up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Desmond Bain. Washington out there with Achua. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position.
What the
So,
man? I didn't accidentally hit my back button.
It's a nice
Tried to
take
yam.
by MP. Those legs have a lot of life.
And pulled a Kyrie on accident.
Here's Collier. No points so far. Outside, Williams.
To the main screen.
Here's Markkanen. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Well, Larry Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well,
Come on,
MP, their
Davis.
last time
I
out
need
against
you.
the Suns played really well.
No.
Picked up 18 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on
Hey,
defense.
recover that.
It's been an incredible
Yeah,
stretch for
he
him.
dude big
We'll
as
find out
hell.
soon enough if he can keep it going. Send it back to
All
you guys.
ass dude.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. He was aggressive in that game. Really took
Seems
initiative.
like
He
everybody
really
just got
made an
taller.
impact, and he'll be looking to
Ever
repeat
since
that
I
kind
won
of
that
performance again
championship.
tonight.
Well, let's see if
They bigger than the whole team.
carries over.
Talk about
They
me,
will
boy.
involve him early in this one.
Inside, Davis.
Yeah, they trying to make it hard. They know we're going to run that pick and roll all day.
Challenge at the
That's
rim
why.
and a difficult adjustment to make.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly
All right, we
automatic.
switch it up.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2
All
points.
right, all right,
Moves
all
on.
right.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And stolen by Williams. They
Foul
push it
for
up
it,
4
foul,
on
foul.
3. Hey, puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop.
Back at it.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. Here's Kolek. Some nice ball movement by Dallas.
Did not want to pass it there.
To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, that one's good. Aldama's got his second bucket of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt.
Who? Where is
He's
it?
checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Bain.
Ooh, good jump. Get my screen, man. Everybody
MP
tell you to
against
move.
Sexton.
Yeah,
Here's
good
Davis.
space.
Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Carson. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line
Foul
for 2.
out now,
It's going to
Davis.
be on Anthony Davis. Utah shooting their 4th and
First
5th
one.
shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Foul out, that's your ass, boy. Don't put your ass on the bench.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that
Oh,
time.
you don't want to go on
He's
the
as good
bench.
as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Do something with it, Gal.
Gafford finds
You
MP.
pass it back to me for. Pass it back to me for.
Back to
Work.
Gafford.
What I'm talking about.
Assist goes to MP. Washington's got 4 assists now tonight. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Utah ahead, up by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Adebayo gives the team a huge boost defensively. Not only can he protect the rim, he's a switchable big who can guard every position.
And don't sleep on his offense, Shaq. Initiating, scoring, passing. He's the key piece to their puzzle right now.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
This
I don't think we're going back this year.
That's
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
us.
tough
Thanks
to
for
run.
tuning in. Now let's send you
I'ma
over to
try to
Brian
get there.
Anderson with the third period.
Seems like the teams that got way tougher. But they just playing us like that because we won the championship. It's just expected.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters,
Like,
this second half could turn
they
out
just
to be a
gave
great one.
everybody a
As
beat.
both teams trying to gain an
Hurry
edge.
up and stop
Wow,
up.
Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the
Payne
tempo
squad.
and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So the Jazz 5 right now.
Davis.
They've got Jalen Smith, Colin Sexton out there,
Yeah,
Bailey, and it's
Lively,
Carson in
you
at
got
power
Lee.
forward.
Can't beat
Dallas
that.
has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balance,
They guard me hard as
his
hell.
intangibles are just elite.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him.
Ain't no way
He
you
said
talking shit.
championships. The things I do in the community,
You
being a
guard you
good
the whole
teammate,
game.
playing
Fuck
hard.
about me,
All
boy.
that
You ain't
stuff
coach.
matters the most to me. Don't
Just
get me wrong,
NPC,
money
boy.
is
Move.
amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time.
Screen.
Back to you, Brian.
Priority straight. Hard alley.
Gotcha.
Thanks a lot. And the shot
And one.
counts. He's fouled.
And one.
It's a chance for a three-point play.
And I'm finna guard
And
you the
at
whole
6'10",
game.
with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it
Oh, yeah, I'm
clear
guarding you the
he
whole game.
wants to play the 4, and given his injury history,
Thank you,
I
like
get
it.
where he's coming from.
Pass to Carson.
Yeah. You ain't getting nothing.
Foul is
You
called.
make it work
He
for
missed
every
it,
point.
So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Utah shooting their
Okay,
6th and 7th
24.
free throw shots in the game.
Number 24. Kobe.
Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 3.
Good ass out the way,
Here's
boy.
Washington.
They got lucky.
Sexton grabs the board.
Dunk on him.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smith outside. Pass to Bailey from behind the arc. Davis with a rebound.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4.
And we skill dunking the whole way.
All the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
Time by Jordan. You don't see my shoes? I'm my own custom shoes.
Smith outside. Now here's Sexton.
Every time I
Let's
talk
go
to
with a 3.
somebody who seen my
The
shoes, they
Jazz
say,
again can't hit.
what happened to your 2K shoes? These ain't 2K, I'm talking about Jordan. Playing with me, man.
Washington.
He on no
Here's
contract
Flag.
by Jordan. My rebound.
Outside for Irving. Back to MP. Shot clock
Jordan
at
ain't
5.
signed you, he signed me.
For the lead. Carson with a rebound. Carson's
Yeah,
got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Carson. To the inside.
Oh, that shit. Ran into a brick wall, huh? What you thought this was? Oh, I did it wrong.
Gafford with a screen on Sexton.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
You gotta let me have it. Ain't let me have nothing.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Bailey. Here's Carson. Checked by Davis. And here's Bailey for 3. Utah with another miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Flag for the lead. Cash gets MP picking up the
Yeah, I already be running back.
Washington's got 6
I be running
assists
back
now in
because
the
I know
game.
it's money.
Timeout
The money
called the
good.
Jazz.
I ain't gotta think about it. I ain't gotta stay and hang around. The money good.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him. .114 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Collier. Still without a bucket. Pass to Carson to win the drop.
Rebound.
Achua with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
He can blow it.
Payne, pass to Washington. MP gets it to go through contact.
You look, I asked him to hit that analog one more time. Y'all spinning.
Get it inside.
Dunk on you.
Jazz trail by 4.
They used to let you dunk over people's head in 2K.
Here's Collier. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Offline with a baseline jumper. And here's Dallas. A big stretch here going. Into 2. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
T-Max
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young
AI
fella.
stuff. Kobe Bryant.
And Williams has got the ball here for the
Right.
Jazz. Here's Collier. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Marketed for 3. That shot off.
Got you there, boy.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford checked in for Aldama. MP comes in for Bain. And Irving is subbed in for Kohler. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if you're starting.
Look out below.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Washington inside.
They don't want to let me win.
Jazz trail by 12.
See that? That should be all green. They don't want to let me win, man.
Here's
I told
Carson.
you I'm going to stick you all game.
Outside
I'm
Sexton.
going for it.
Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Irving. Davis pulls it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Irving outside. Gafford the screen.
Boy ran the full screen. That's
Lets
crazy.
it fly from 18. That misses.
Come on, you got to knock
He
it down,
got the
Irving.
space he wanted for his mid-range.
thought
He
it
just
was.
wasn't able to convert.
You can't step up to the top of the key.
Come on now,
Big man.
guys.
Stay your ass down.
Flat out insane.
Hey,
Oh,
when's
total.
the last time you saw a jam like that?
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years. And I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering.
Right there,
But
Rich.
there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's flag. MP scanning the floor. Now Gafford. Breaks it home. Big shot.
In the NBA, you let anyone
Yeah, I
shoot
know my
inside
money good.
5
That's
feet,
why I be already
you'll
down
put
the court.
yourself at a disadvantage.
Jazz trail by 12. Here's Carson. The free ball is down.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult
Most of
player
you guys
to
just
game
know
plan
it is
for.
what it is.
Now Gafford. Irving outside. Now Washington. Here's Irving. Now Washington. MP makes his move. Rebounded by
Fucking
Smith.
open.
Stolen by Gafford. Right outside Davis.
Hurt.
Oh, he can't get the layup. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Gone in this game.
Here's Embiid. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Old school stuff. They clock out on the board.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And let's...
A good win for you guys tonight, MP, and some standout play from you on the defensive end.
You know what? I really appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Great. Well, can you talk more about your defense? Brian, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grit.
Got them MPs on. The MP1. Prototype. Cameron, appreciate you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I ain't even been to the championship yet. Play D down. Everest MP on watch. Talking about
What's good, MP?
Jones, 6'5", 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cunningham is out there with Washington. And it's Duren in at the center. And for Indiana, they've got Siakam. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Zubac in at the center position.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA. Coach Van Gundy with these two bigs. I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys. That free throw missing. And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there. Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Bucks. Here's Siakam. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella. Pass to Zubac. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's McConnell. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Walker against Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam for 3. That shot misses. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those. Cunningham finds Harris. Pistons passing it around. Harris setting the pick for MP. And slam dunk by Harris. A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home. Back to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And
Finished off by Siakam.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Washington with the screen on McConnell. Cunningham passes to Washington. Pass to Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Harris has got his second basket.
The grown man strength there from Harris, able to power his way for the finish.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Now, here's Washington. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Out to Harris. Launches a three. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against Cleveland. Siakam misses. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proven to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to the guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Kevin.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Brownie's checked in for Jarris Walker. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Paul Reed comes in for Harris. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham.
Oh, nice anticipation from Halliburton. His teammates appreciate when he goes after that offensive glass.
Washington. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers out in front, up one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Get it.
Decided to change it up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
On the floor for Detroit, the forwards are Thompson and Harris. MP out there with Cunningham. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer, with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Zubac.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here is Harris. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Thompson misses. Pacers shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Back to McConnell for the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Washington outside. Good on the triple. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. And Indiana shooting reasonably well, 45%. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Walker subbed in for Brown.
Walker.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Toppin sends a screen for McConnell. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody. Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Toppin. McConnell kicks to Walker. Now Toppin. Left side, Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. A rebound by Washington. And here's Harris from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, no one can play a perfect game. So they'll have to do a few things to come close. Taking good shots, communicating well.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Pacers.
Well, let's be honest.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. They've got Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 8-point game from 7. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight. McConnell against Cunningham. MP outside. And is Halliburton with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Washington. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Hey, you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounding.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Pistons. Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Reed comes in for Holland. And Washington subbed in for LeVert. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones dishes to Toppin. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Jenkins off the pick from Washington. Jenkins the pass to Washington. And the dunk by MP. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Indiana out.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Detroit, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cade Cunningham out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 3. Indiana leading. Here's Siakam. Baseline J on the way. Jackson kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock.
Gotta shoot.
It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson dishes to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duren sure knows how to use those long arms.
Jackson passes to Jones. Siakam a screen on MP. Siakam finds Jackson. Here's Huff. Indiana moving it around. Here's Toppin. From outside off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Harris a screen on Jones. MP dishes to Harris. And here's Washington outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Pacers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson, he's jumped in for the Pistons. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. MP nails the triple.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Zubac. Duren pulls it down.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Buries the deep ball.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
High post, Zubac. Duren's on him, and they pick up the 2.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Rebounded by Zubac. Pacers trail by 3. Now McConnell. Oh, good on the layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Halliburton. It's the 13-footer, and Harris will pull it down.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Washington fires. Crane from outside.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Langdon.
He was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Rebounded by Thompson.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And stolen by Siakam. Now Halliburton. Missed on the three. And here are the Pistons now. They're on an 11-2 run. MP knocks down the three.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Count it! And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Washington, good. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate...
get to Boston.
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Harris and Duren together in the middle. MP is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You look at Indiana, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now, we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
MP is screen on White. Cunningham passes to Harris. MP scanning the floor. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. For 3. And again, no good by Detroit. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love it, Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Washington outside. Duren with a screen on Brown. Washington passes to Duren. MP inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Outside, Brown. Here's Keita. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP outside. Takes a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional.
Celtics lead by 9. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Garza in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard from outside. He's off on that one.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And it's Washington missing.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Count it.
My goodness, the ability to adjust to defenders all around him makes Jason Tatum special. That's big-time moves, folks.
Washington outside. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
The Celtics shooting pretty well at 45% to the middle. The fadeaway. The shot by Garza, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Pritchard, pass to Garza. Outside Tatum, lets it go from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Outside Pritchard, 4-3, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From deep, MP. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You have to put a body on Durham. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatus checked in for Vucevic. Jaylen Brown comes in for Garza. And it's White in for Hauser. Detroit also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Cunningham against White. Pass to Queta. Now here's Tatum. From deep. Washington grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Walsh is checked in for Tatum, and the second free throw is good. And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
And BA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to...
We conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Boston out in front, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with in the Western Conference. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big time.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Detroit Pistons.
They have to be better.
That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. MP is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Gonzalez, defended by Thompson. White with it. 7 points in the game. That three's off the mark. Now Washington puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pistons trail by 18. Harris finds Cunningham. Here's Duren. Boston with a rebound.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. 5 to shoot. Here's Washington. Queta pulls it in.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Outside, Brown. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 20. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Harris. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And here's Brown for 3. The Pistons shooting just 21% from the floor. Thompson right side. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Thompson. Now Duren. It's tipped. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you, Brian.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
White with it, picked up by Cunningham. Brown can't hit.
You a comedian.
Pistons trail by 20. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Now Duren. Washington outside. Back to Duren. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Gonzalez. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Jason Tatum simply does it all on a basketball floor. That time, sets his teammate up nicely.
Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
MP outside. Gets it up. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Defense is setting the tone.
Nah, the black one.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard.
What you play on computer or console? You play on console, shut the fuck up.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Brown against MP. Brown. Tatum looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Brown on the wing. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
You ain't got no PC.
And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Grant, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
MP outside. Harris a screen. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
Thanks, guys. Tough sledding for you two.
Everything. The game plan, execution, effort. I had a vision for how tonight was supposed to go, and it didn't work out that way. We'll be better next time, though, especially...
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
$700. Put that shit to work. Really probably should go out speed a little bit. Might do me more justice than anything.
Look at this. Cramming. Like a college student.
Hey, that's what we do. Yeah, and this king is studying the other guy's pick and roll defense.
MP in the house.
Look at this. Right now, the 2, now the 3. And
Good evening, everyone. This is the 4th and final group stage game for these teams. You take a look at the Pistons. They're at home in this one. But even if they win, it's unlikely they'll advance to the next round.
I can't disagree. I mean, 1 and 2 so far. They don't have a really good chance to get to the knockout round. So this game, to me, is all about those regular season standings.
And then, when you talk about the Magic, up 2-1, they have a chance to put themselves in a great position tonight.
Yeah, if they win this game 4, odds are they'll advance to the next round of the Cup. But it's going to be tough here on the road.
It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
And the effort's been there, but the results have not. Sometimes the offense has been a bit rushed or settled for low percentage shots. MP still has some time to ramp up his efforts here. We'll see if he can improve.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Suggs. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Bane passes to Wagner. Banchero outside. Down low. And Bane, the bucket on the assist from Banchero.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
There's the lob to Duren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And as the group stage starts to wind down, here's what the standings look like so far.
And I'll tell you what, how about the level of excitement this tournament has brought to the NBA regular season? Can't wait to see how it finishes up.
Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Here's Bane. And he jams it with authority.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Cunningham right side. It's deflected. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Bane kicks to Wagner. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Bounce pass Black. Bane passes to Black. Now Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Clock at 4. A nice shot by Carter.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Detroit the Magic trail by 7. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero up there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Batadze. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's De Silva in at the 2. To the inside. To the wing right side. Banchero outside. Pass to Black for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 5 assists in the game. Black's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Washington. Pistons passing it around. Holland, no good. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Jenkins kicks to Washington. Pass to Holland, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Batadze against Duran. Here's Black. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Kevin?
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Batadze. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat, and because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Tobias Harris has checked in for Holland. Asar Thompson comes in for Duncan Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in, and a switch here also for Orlando. De Silva's checked in. And it's the Magic with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Washington against Suggs. MP dishes to Thompson. Harris passes to MP. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Here's Bain. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Harris, a screen on Bain. Inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And stolen by Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. For the Pistons, Paul Reed's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's LeVert in for Asar Thompson.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Bain looking around. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bain's got 8, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respect. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Desmond Bain really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with MP. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Harris setting the pick for Washington. Pass to Harris. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Cunningham kicks to MP. To the middle, it's stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. For the lead, it's hauled in by Harris.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Washington with the screen on Wagner. Back to Washington. Pass to Harris. Over Carter. That misses off the backboard. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wagner wide open. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Wagner's got 5 points so far. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team. Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bick. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Suggs passes to Black. Now, here's Suggs. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
So on the floor for Orlando. Both Wagners are out there. Franz at small forward and Mo at the center. Anthony Black is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's De Silva in at the power forward.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Suggs missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now Wagner. Here's De Silva. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Harris. And he banks the layup in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another.
Big time. Gigantic points there from Suggs. He knows how to bury the big ones.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Thompson. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. 2 minutes. Now Harris. 5 to shoot. Down it goes for 3.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that hole.
And we got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He knows every possession is critical now. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Bain comes in for Black. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Bain. The long shot, no good.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
MP. And get the 3.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Off the glass.
And made for the bright lights. Big bucket there from Bain.
Pistons leading by 3. Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. Washington's outside. Beyond the arc. Duran.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando. Banchero fires. And the 3 misses. And an intentional foul right there. So they foul intentionally. It's the first that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Cunningham pulls it down. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
And the Pistons with possession here. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball.
so the Pistons take the win. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
We were dropping dimes.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guys involved before I get going. If I do that, they keep it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, yelling out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt the play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation to these rules to the nearest usher.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler, and 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. MP is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess is star players around the league ponder a change of scenery. Miami certainly has some great views.
Defended by Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Hero. MP against Jaquez. The Pistons clear it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Well, they gave us great matchups a year ago. Hopefully, that's the case again now.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Smith outside. Miami moving it around. And that one's good. Jaquez for 3.
When Jaquez is hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Pass to Washington. Down low. Defended by Thompson. And here's Adebayo. 13 feet out. Buries the jump shot.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Adebayo has developed on that mid-range shot.
Thompson with it. Shoots from 12. Smith with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jaquez with it. Now guarded by Duren. Here's Adebayo. The baseline J is off the mark.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Washington outside. Harris on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hero looking over the floor. It's Jaquez on the wing. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Harris's shot is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, that's the thing about Tobias Harris. You think of him as a high-volume three-point shooter, but historically, he actually takes a lot more twos.
Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
The 3 from Washington. Rebound Miami. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
I just think you have to place more value on your possessions. We see in this league quite a bit. The more wide open style can also lead to careless play.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Hero. Here's Washington. No good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami out in front. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. Completely new group for the Pistons. Pistons trail by 8. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Cade Cunningham out there with Washington. And it's Holland in at the 3. Hero against Washington. To the middle. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 5 points in the game.
Well, certainly Tyler Hero is never going to be accused of being selfish. If you get yourself open, he is going to find you.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Guys?
High praise. Allie, thank you.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 9-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. MP scanning the floor. From 18 feet away. Out to Harris. Duren with a screen on Jaquez. MP outside. Launches a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Cunningham against Smith. Pass to Jaquez. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Washington, high post. Working on Adebayo. Here's Holland. The 3 ball. And Hero grabs the board. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, so how much stock do you guys put in the power rankings?
None. Those are for the stat guys. You know, the only ranking that really matters: wins and losses.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little arbitrary, Ernie, to me. But I guess, you know, if they fine-tune the...
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Heat.
They're getting a lot of looks at the...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Smith. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A nice shot by Smith. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Heat leading by 8. Jaquez finds Smith. Inside, here's Hero. Outside Jaquez, fires the 3. Duren with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
Pass to Adebayo, knocked loose, and so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed comes in for Duren. Jenkins comes in for Cade Cunningham. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Jenkins. Yet to see a basket. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Hero. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Detroit. He goes up. MP goes straight to the rim.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his
Pistons trail by 6. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. MP is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Heat shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Ware. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Start with it, Big Bird.
Finished off by Adebayo.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
Here's Washington. Duren against Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. There's Cunningham with a 3.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
Rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 8. To the inside. Duren with a steal. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Washington's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Here's Larson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Duren with a steal. Thompson outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Wiggins passes to Hero. There's a screen by Wiggins. Hero on the wing, covered by Duren. Here's Larson. Knocks down the triple. Larson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Washington, a screen on Hero. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Miami leading by 7. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Larson, covered by MP. Clock at 6. He launches. Oh, it misses. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Duren with a screen on Wiggins. Now Duren. Jams it home!
Big time stuff by MP, playing well beyond his years.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, you four guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is an accomplished veteran. He's a proven winner who loves to compete. He's made multiple finals appearances, and he has a gold medal in that trophy case.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the...
Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo just cooking inside.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up at a critical point in this game. Tremendous amount of confidence.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Hero against Washington. Duren with a screen on Hero.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So it comes up empty at the line. Miami leading by 5. Now Jaquez.
I like the fight that Jaquez Jr. showed that time. A lot of defense in his face. Didn't matter. He wasn't going to shy away from that shot.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Jacks up a 3. Can't get it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
No question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Duren. They've led by as much as 10. Left side Adebayo. On the clock.
And Adebayo causing all sorts of problems for the defense because of his versatility offensively.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 2.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
Takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah.
Obviously a tough loss for UNC.
It all starts with me. I can't be getting, I don't know, I didn't see the numbers. I didn't do much on the glass today, and that can't happen.
Over to you, B.A.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.